Alright, I'm up here at Crater Lake, having a wonderful time, but now I'm not. I was a fool and left my best GoPro camera mounted on top of my car while I walked not even a quarter mile to use the restroom. And when I came back, it's gone. I can't believe somebody did that. Scum bags. It was mounted on top with a suction cup device right here, and somebody came along and just took it. I was gone 15 minutes. It was shooting a time lapse. I can't believe somebody would do that. When I first walked down here and saw it wasn't on there, I thought it popped off and was laying somewhere over here. I can't believe. Oh, scumbags. I can't believe you can't even come up to a place like this and can't even do that without somebody stealing anything they can. I'm out of here. I'm done. This trip is ruined. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, it's been about 45 minutes or so since my camera got stolen. It's 9:50 in the morning. And I still don't have cell phone service up here. I've driven down from from Crater Lake. I'm sitting down here at the Rogue River Gorge parking area. Just taking a break before I drove back to town. It was a long drive down the hill. I still can't believe that somebody's ripped my camera off. It was my fault. I left it on top of the roof. I thought it would be safe. I was only going to be gone a few minutes, and then I was going to walk down the other end and just let it film a time lapse. And I just can't believe somebody did that. I really lost my faith in human beings right at the moment. Trying not to do that, so. But you know, I might actually have the perpetrator on film. Because when I drove up, the Hero 3 camera that got ripped off was still in the case. It was still attached to the suction cup mount, but it was inside here because the battery went dead. I first attached that to the side of the car to get a nice side view way down at Lost Creek Lake, about 50 miles down the road. And I drove up here, had it tethered into the trunk. Everything was good. When I got here to Union Creek, I put it on the roof and had it tethered through the window. It fell off twice going up to Crater Lake, and I had to stop twice. And finally, the second time it fell off, I brought it in, and I said to myself, I need a new need a new suction cup mount because it's not sticking, even though the surface was all cleaned up there. It's not wanting to stick anymore. It's worn out. I've used it lots of times. So when I drove the rest of the distance from the Steel Visitor Center to the top, this camera, my original GoPro Hero 3, was facing the other way, shooting out the front windshield dash cam. And when I got up on top, I saw a group of people, some adults and some little girls, and they were all climbing around in the snow. And then when I came back through the main parking lot area, there was one guy there that looked at me as I came through, and he was doing something with looked like he was getting stuff out of his SUV. That was the only guy I saw until I went back there and parked my car, put a new battery in the Hero 3 Plus, the one that got stolen, mounted it up here, and then I took off walking and I had the Sony. And I was filming with the Sony, the big banks, and then at that time a black SUV 4-wheel drive came around the corner, and there was one occupant in it that I saw. And I'm not sure if I was still filming at that time, but that's the only other person that was there. So one of those two guys stole my camera. F. Sorry, excuse me, I don't mean to. So one of those two guys did it. It's not funny, I know, but all I can really do is laugh about it now. So it's one of those guys stole my camera. So I got the one guy on film on this, and I might have the black SUV with the license number on this. I don't know. I have to wait till later. So let's start this thing up and get going. Anyway, you know, as I drove down that 45 minutes, from the top of the mountain to here, I kept just saying to myself, Dan, don't let this chew you up. It's happened. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. No matter what. Even if I got the guy's license number on my camera, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. Guess I could try to investigate him, but there's nothing I can do. So I kept telling myself, Dan, it's done. You've lost your camera that had a very worn out battery. It didn't have the original GoPro battery in it. So scumbag stealer, if you're watching, you got a crummy battery with a good camera. You got the old waterproof case, no problem there. And you got a suction cup mount that is not working very good anymore. And you know, ever since the new Hero 4 came out back over a year ago, I kept saying to myself, man, I want one of those. It's got all the nice stuff on it, and it's the more horsepower, and I think it's got the viewing screen, I think. I'm not sure. I think it does. But anyway, I kept saying, you gotta go buy one of these. And then I said to myself, I don't need another GoPro camera. I got two. I got a Hero 3 and a Hero 3 Plus. I don't need any more. It'd be nice to have the sessions, I guess, but I don't like the fact that it doesn't have battery you can take out. The Hero 4 has different batteries. Anyway, I told myself, if something happens to one of my cameras, then I can go buy the Hero 4 silver or black, I'm not sure which. Now I can. I'm driving down the road here, I think now I can go buy that new cameras. I don't know. Never expected that to happen today. Okay, I'm back home now. It's about noon, and my fun-filled trip to Crater Lake National Park was a disaster, unfortunately. So I have not went through any of my video footage of the original GoPro Hero 3 that may contain footage of the thief in his vehicle. And I have not went through this camera here, which also may contain the same footage or different footage of the thief. So I did stop at Best Buy on my way home, and I picked up a new SD card, 64 gig. Pretty good price on that. I also bought myself a new suction cup mount. I really did need that because the old one just was not functioning very well anymore. So we got that. And then I really went insane and I bought a Hero 4 Black. I must be completely insane here, but I really, really wanted this. This is very, very nice. I cannot wait to unbox this thing and try it out and see what it's going to do. It is the Hero 4 Black Edition. So, it's not that I can't afford to buy a new camera like this. I can. I just didn't want to. I had 2 GoPros, 2 Hero 3s. The one that was stolen was the Hero 3 Plus, and that was more than enough for me. So now I've been forced to buy yet another camera. And I'm really going to enjoy this. It's going to help take my mind off of the stupid effing thief. It just blows me away. You would think the people that would go up to this beautiful national park, Crater Lake National Park, the deepest lake in our nation, beautiful, beautiful place. You would think these people would be up there to just enjoy the beauty of the park and everything. And but yet you got these scumbags that are up there looking for anything they can steal. And as I said before, I really brought this on myself. I allowed it to happen because I'm the one that left the camera on top of the car. I assumed it would be safe, and I was very, very wrong. So when I go through all my footage today, I'm hoping to have a really nice shot of this guy in the black SUV, and hopefully his license plate number. And if I do have that, I would like to try to pursue to find out who he is and to see if he has any kind of a record on arrests and all the rest, and maybe something could be done. If anybody has any suggestions on that. Of course, it'll depend on what the camera shows me later on today. I do have the serial number of the original GoPro, the GoPro Hero 3 Plus that was stolen. So again, if anybody has any suggestions on how to pursue this matter, please let me know. And I'm going to kind of try to forget about it and play with my new Hero 4 Black Edition. Looking forward to that. So that is it. Thanks for watching.